And we're back. Now we're going to talk about text formatting. HTML contains several elements for defining text with a special meaning. Formatting elements were designed to display special types of text. And so, as you can see here, I have on the left hand side, I have my code with an H2 with the heading text formatting. And then I just made several different paragraphs to describe different types of text formatting that we're going to go over today. All right, so first you have the normal text, which is what we have here, which doesn't contain any extra formatting code. And then we're going to look at the bold. So how do we bold text? So to bold text, you simply add the B. And so what I'm going to do here is I'm going to type B and hit enter. And what goes inside of the opening and closing B tag will be bold. So I'm going to take this entire sentence here and I'm just going to cut it and I'm going to paste it again inside the opening and closing B tags and hit paste. And now you can see that my text is bold. And I'm going to change this to bold and we'll go back to normal on this other one. All right, and so now because we have the B tag, which stands for bold, it makes the text bold. And I'm just going to go ahead and rearrange that and put the bold tag back below the normal tag. All right, so the next tags we have here is the strong tag. And so I'm going to type the word strong and hit enter. And again, take that sentence. We're going to cut it, paste it in between the opening and closing strong tag. And as you can see, strong looks just like bold. The difference is we use the strong tag for people with disabilities. And so when maybe someone that's visually impaired could take their mouse and drag over a sentence and they see the strong tag in the sentence, or they hear the strong tag in the sentence, they know that it's a bold tag. And so strong tags have just been added recently to help with people with disabilities. We're going to look at another tag as well for that. The next tab we're going to look at is the italic, which is the I. All right, this time I'm going to drag and drop. So I'm going to take that sentence and just drag it in there. And now you can see this tag is italicized. And then here we're going to hit the EM, which stands for emphasized. And I'm going to drag and drop that sentence. And now emphasized looks just like italic. So the EM tag and the strong tag both are newer tags that help with people with disabilities when reading text on a monitor, on a screen. And so the EM and strong is really what we use more now than B and I. So if I wanted to bold a tag, a bolder word, I would use the strong tag. If I wanted to italicize a word now, most web developers use the EM tag as opposed to the B and the I. The next tag we're going to look at is the mark. And so I'm going to type the word mark. And we're going to drag across and put inside. And the mark tag enables us to highlight text. So here you can see this text is marked. The next tag that I'm going to use here is the small tag. And just by the word small, you will probably notice that this text does look a little bit smaller. So as you can see, the text is smaller there. All right, and then we have delete. So that's DEL. And if I take my mouse and drag over, put it inside there again, drag it in, it has a strike through. So it's similar to if you were to strike through text, that's the delete text. And the next text will be the subtext. script text, subscript. So, oops, I made a mistake here. Let's go back and try it again. Subscript, and then the superscript text we're going to put in there as well. And there is your superscript. All right, and then lastly, I think I missed one. I'm going to add a insert text and insert it. And so we're going to add the inserted element. INS, and we're going to drag that and place it there. All right, and it gives us like a little underline here. All right, and so here are some text formatting elements that you could use within your web development.